Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for December, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Virgo, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. Just go ahead and send me an email. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you and show your gratitude, donation link is also below in the description box, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, wow. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Hermit. This is your energy. The main energy for your reading this month is the Empress. There is somebody very, very important to you here. This person, the way you view them, they are your divine match. They're your divine counterpart, not just physically, not just intellectually, not just love. They're like the complete package for your higher self, and you see that. In the recent past, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. There's a lack of trust here. There's a lack of trust because you feel like you may be getting played or you may be getting manipulated here. Now, this is just a feeling because you're showing me, well, I don't 100% know, right? I'm trying to look at this objectively. I'm trying to look at this from a very, reason, practical, right, perspective. But I don't 100% know. Something about my gut, my feeling is telling me that I'm getting played, but I'm trying to look at all the facts objectively, logically, to see if that's actually the case, or maybe I'm just blowing things out of proportions and my mind is getting the better of me. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Swords, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles. You want to take action to have a brand new beginning here between you and this person. You want to wipe the slate clean. You want to have a new start. And you're showing me, like, I want to work on this. I'm willing to put in the work to, I'll put in 50%, the other person puts in 50%, and we build and we grow and we create and we move forward together. I do see you not just wanting this, you're also taking action. You're showing me like I'm making this happen. So it's not just like a pipe dream if you're like, oh, I hope, No. You're doing whatever needs to be done in the current situation to have a clean slate. You're actually putting in the work here in the 3D world. In the near future, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Temperance. I do see this, again, you and your person, you're working together to first of all rebuild trust, but also rebuild a very solid foundation here. And with the Temperance card showing up, this is a very transformative change, but keep in mind, Virgo, it takes time. You're aware of the fact that this is going to take time, and you're showing me, like, I know that, but the fact that we're working together, the fact that this person's meeting me halfway to work on things really does make you feel very emotionally stable and emotionally balanced and emotionally fulfilled. And so you're showing me, even though it takes time, I'm fine with that. Like, I don't have an issue with waiting. I don't have an issue with it taking more time. I like this. Let's take a look at the main energy for your reading this month, which is the Empress. Empress is clarified by the Moon, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there is a little bit of resistance in this connection. I do see somebody here being a little guarded, being a little defensive, not 100% having their walls completely down. But this is just because this specific person carries a lot of fears and insecurities deep down in their subconscious. And unfortunately, it is coming, like it is manifesting here in the 3D world within this connection. Now, I don't know if this is you or your person, but what I do see is that these walls, I call them baby walls. It's not like a ton of resistance that you can overcome, but there is resistance. This person, whether it's like past experiences, childhood trauma, I don't know what it is, this person is very, very guarded. And that guarded energy is showing up within this connection, not because of you, but more so because of like the connection and how beautiful it is, right? It's bringing up these insecurities for this person. And again, I say person because this could be you, it could be your person. So take it as it resonates. Let's take a look at the recent past. We'll start off with the Queen of Pentacles in the recent past. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords. You feel that this person really does take care of you. They nurture you. They support you. They make you feel very, very good. They make you feel in your energy, stable, grounded, solid. And you also see this connection being stable, having the potential to go the distance and be successful long term. Okay? But you don't 100% know. You're showing me like if I had to bet money on this, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because again, there is a little bit of a lack of trust in this other person. I don't know if this is a lack of trust because of something they did or just because, things seem to be working and building and you can see the long-term potential here. So you're like, well, maybe it'll go south, maybe it won't. But I do definitely see, like, you're looking at this person, they make you feel good. This connection makes you feel good. It makes you feel really in your energy. But there's a little bit of, like, I guess not knowing, and then because you don't 100% know, right, there's no guarantee, you're also kind of questioning it. And you're like, well, I don't know. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in the recent past. Seven of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. You get the Knight of Swords again in the current situation. You do love this person. You really do. You have a lot of love for them, right? But you're really afraid of things shifting, of things like moving in a not so positive direction. Again, I don't know if in the recent past you were afraid of getting played or you had this like sneaky suspicion that you were getting played. I think it's more of a feeling because I don't actually see any like 3D world manifestation of it. But you're showing me like maybe you were played in the past, maybe somebody manipulated you in the past, and you're afraid here in the recent past of it repeating itself, of this person playing you, manipulating you, kind of pulling the wool over your eyes. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in the recent past for you. King of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Swords. You're trying to look at this whole thing from a very logical, practical perspective, right? Because you're showing me when we're together, like physically, when you and your person are together in the same room, at the same proximity, right? The emotions are there, the feelings are there. You don't really have this like sneaky suspicion. It's just when you're apart or when you're not actually physically next to each other that all these doubts, all these questions, all these what ifs come into your mind. And so you're showing me like, I don't know if they're playing me. I don't know if they're not. But either way, like I'm trying to look at this logically and not let my fears, my, whatever, get like run ahead of me and just get away from me because I don't 100% know like what the situation is. I think Virgo in the recent past, it was more a fear that you may have been getting played versus that person actually playing you. Because I feel like in the past, somebody did play you. Somebody did manipulate you. And that's why you're showing me like, well, I hope it's not happening again here. You have your doubts. Let's take a look at the current situation, see what the Knight of Swords is. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. You get the Queen of Pentacles in the same row in the recent past. The energy is available for you to have a brand new beginning in love here, to level up this connection with this person, take it to the next level from an emotional perspective. And I do see you wanting to do that, but you're the one pumping the brakes here. You're the one showing me, no, we're not taking this to the next level yet. I don't know why, right? It's more so like the decision is in your hands and you're choosing to not allow this connection to develop further emotionally. You're not ending this connection. You're not walking away from it, but you are pumping the brakes on the emotional development, on like taking it to that next step emotionally. You're like, no. Yes, I know we can do this, but stop. You're the one pumping the brakes on this for some reason. I don't know why. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments why, I would love to hear it. Let's take a look at the Fool in the current situation. Fool is clarified by the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups. The reason you're pumping the brakes is because you're showing me I'm afraid history is going to repeat itself. Somebody played you. Somebody played you at some point. I don't know if it's this person, if it's somebody else. I don't know. Somebody played you. And that fear of getting played again, of getting manipulated again, is coming up for you. And you're showing me, like on a higher self level, intuitively, you know this person is not going to do that. It's like the universe, your higher self, your intuition is telling you, this is like a completely new slate. This is a new beginning. Like what happened in the past, you can leave that in the past. It's not coming back again. Okay? And you have that passion, that fire within you to make this happen, to move forward. Like you get the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Aces are all about beautiful new beginnings. And you're showing me the reason I'm not like running with this and I'm pumping the brakes is because I don't want history to repeat itself. You're afraid of getting played again. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Death, and the Devil. you do really feel this energy of wanting to build and work and create with this person. Like it's like a fire burning within you. But you have this like distorted view, this distorted perception, and I'll call it a fear more so, that things are going to end between you and this person. I feel like things are really good between you and them, but something happened in the past, right, where you're bringing the past into the present, and more so the fear of history repeating itself into the present. And so even though you feel pulled, you feel compelled, like you genuinely feel like I want to build and work and create with this person, you're not allowing yourself to pursue that because you fear. And again, I call this like a distorted fear because I don't see any 3D world proof of it, of things ending, of this really ending between you and them. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles in the near future. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Things are building. Things are working. You and this person are creating. This is a strong bond and it's a strong connection. And there's a balance. There's an equal give and take between you and this person. And I do see you planning for the future, planning how you can keep building, how you can keep creating. The energies here in the 3D world are beautiful. It's what's going on up in your head with your own fear and your own insecurities that's making things a little bit more confusing for you. But here in the 3D world, I just see a beautiful connection, a beautiful bond, balance, energetic balance, equal give and take. Like, it's beautiful. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups in the near future. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. You have three aces on the table. All you're missing is the fourth ace. Aces are all about beautiful new beginnings. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Temperance, and you get the Temperance again in the near future. There's a lot of emotional stability and emotional fulfillment here for you in the near future. And you here in the 3D world are starting to catch up with it. You're starting to get it. You're like, oh, okay, I can accept this love. I don't have to fear history repeating itself. And just that realization, just that acceptance is very, very, very healing for you on a deep level. In the near future, you kind of get it. You get with the program. The fear kind of literally just, it's like fear, 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 poof. It just disappears in the near future. I like it. I like it. Let's take a look at the Temperance. And again, Virgo, like I said before, if you enjoy these readings and you want to say thank you, donations are greatly appreciated. Let's take a look at the Temperance in the near future. The Temperance is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is very special. They're very special, both to you, but also your higher self, because they're slowly allowing you to transform and leave the energies of fear, anxiety, lack of trust, fear of manipulation, all of that, leave it in the past. This person seems to be very, very, very good for you, Virgo. It's just going to take a little while for you to stop freaking out and getting scared to realize that. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Virgo. From the universe, you get the High Priestess, the Sun, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, your higher self already knows where this is going. It's you here in the 3D world, which is still lacking that clarity. Your higher self has got all the clarity it needs. It knows exactly where you're going. It knows exactly what this is. It knows exactly who this person is. It's you here in the 3D world, which is still not allowing yourself to fully attach to this person, to fully like get with the program emotionally, but you do. You do in the near future. It just takes a little while. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you again for tuning in, Virgo, and I'll see you here on the next one.